Welcome everyone to a video about the 2016 Pro Bowl. My final thoughts on the game that happened this past Sunday with all the best players of the year, all the pros playing in the 2016 Pro Bowl. If you guys didn't know, Team Irvin beat Team Rice, and yep, I got my prediction wrong. True. But let's just get to my final thoughts on the 2016 Pro Bowl. I believe that this game was just boring and just wasn't good enough and just wasn't a good game to watch whatsoever. Maybe like the first, quarter was, but after that, terrible. It was horrible. Like the Team Rice didn't even play that well whatsoever. They, they barely even used Odell. Let's just put it to that. They barely even used Odell. And Eli, he was the only good quarterback on the team. His typical Eli interception. It wasn't his fault. Doug Martin just couldn't catch it, tipped off his hands, and bada boop, Sean Lee just can pick it up and, get an interception. Just figures. That's a typical Eli interception. And I believe after that they took him out of the game. You can't do that. This guy's a great quarterback. You had probably the best quarterback on your team. Derek Carr threw 2 interceptions and just couldn't take the team down the field whatsoever. And another thing, Tyrod Taylor with 3 interceptions? Come on. And my man DRC playing nice with them 2 picks, but that's the only good Giants player that played well in this 2016 Pro Bowl. But besides saying all the Giants things, this Pro Bowl was horrible. Travis Kelce had a good game for Team Rice. Russell Wilson was MVP of this Pro Bowl, but it was just lacking. I think the Pro Bowls are getting worse and worse every year. The draft was horrible. Last year, 2015, it was more formal. The captains were sitting next to the coaches. Last year was Team Irvin, I believe, and Chris Carter. So it was more formal. This year, it's just relax, Team Rice. You pick this. Team Irvin, you pick this. This year it just wasn't good enough, and I wish they go back to the original way with NFC versus AFC. Wanna know why? Because I feel like it's more better, and they just compete more. They just compete, and it's more fun to watch. I like the original Pro Bowl idea. I don't like the new and improved idea. To me, it's just not how I like it. But I still like watching the game because if some of my favorite players from my favorite teams on there, I'll watch it. That's the only way I'll watch it. But it was an okay game. It's nothing to get excited about, But you'd think Odell Beckham Jr. would have a good game. They barely threw it to him whatsoever. I don't even think Eli even targeted him once. I don't even think so. I think Odell was targeted 2 passes and only caught 1 because the first pass was over his head. Bad pass by Derek Carr. Yeah, the Pro Bowl was just horrible. Travis Kelce is the only good player, I believe, on Team Rice. He was the only guy that actually, contributed. Adrian Peterson, they barely used him. One of the best running backs in the league, and you barely use him whatsoever. Come on. This game was just complete trash, alright? It was just horrible, and I believe that they can make it better. Hopefully they do that next year. Because if they do that, then it'll be a game people would actually watch. I wish they go back to the original way. Like I said before, NFC versus AFC. It's more fun to watch. It's more competitive, and I don't like how they don't even tackle in the Pro Bowl. They just touch their jerseys. Oh, you're tackled. No, that's not how you tackle. I like normal wrap up like a real football game. I don't care about safety and all that. I just want it to be like a normal football game. Alright? Because that would make it so much better. And I believe that, they should just go back to the normal way and throw away this new way because I believe it's just not that good at all whatsoever. So, hopefully next year, they make it better. They're probably not going to go back to NFC versus AFC. but at least make it better and more enjoyable to watch. It was a blowout. Team Irvin crushed Team Rice. Like, come on. Team Rice wasn't even trying. They even put Odell at free safety. Like, can you just get him involved on offense and then you wouldn't have to do that? Like, it was just, to me, you guys might have enjoyed it, but to me, it just wasn't good enough. Yeah, Russell Wilson, he played good, but you just got to compete more. Like, none of them competed whatsoever. Like, it was just complete, oh, patty cake. Like, come on. That's not a Pro Bowl. That's not a football game in general whatsoever. Like, come on. It's got to be better than that. Just go back to the normal way, and maybe it'd be more fun to watch. I like the Northern Conference versus the Southern Conference. That would be great. All right, like, come on. But I think another thing, I might have said this already, but they should have kept Eli in more. He's experienced. All right, he's an experienced quarterback, and they barely use him whatsoever. Derek Carr played more than Eli, and I don't agree with that. That should not happen. And Tyrod Taylor, he threw 3 picks. That was just complete horrible performance by him. But, Russell Wilson, they did good. Jameis Winston, they did good. Who else? Teddy Bridgewater, mighty fine. Todd Gurley got a touchdown. Julio Jones, DeAndre Hopkins, Allen Robb. Everyone on their team is doing well, and Team Rice was just complete trash. Horrible. And I don't like how they like, oh, flip it back to me. I'll get a touchdown. No. Can you just play a normal game of football? Like, you wouldn't do that in a regular game. You're actually trying to compete, and just by flipping it back, that's not what you do in a normal game. Maybe near the end, like, oh, flip it back. You go do this. We gotta win this game. But just doing it before the game's even over is complete trash, and I don't believe that they should do that. I believe they should play the normal game of football in the Pro Bowl. Don't make these stupid rules. Just play the normal rules in the regular season. Like, the regular season rules they should have in the Pro Bowl rules. Like, they have a 2-minute warning in the first and third quarter. No. Just leave it as a normal game of football. I don't like how they have it. I just don't like it. It's just not a great tradition whatsoever. Just play with the normal rules. Play how it used to be, NFC versus AFC, and people will watch it. Alright? More people will watch it than what you're doing now. Yeah, I'll still watch the game, but it's not going to be as fun as watching it like this. If you go back to normal, I believe it will be better. And I think all the fans in the NFL just don't like it this way and want it back to the normal way. Just do the normal rules. I believe that it's going to be better like that, and more people would watch it. Alright? The NFL's watching. Yeah, okay. But you never know. But these are my final thoughts on the 2016 Pro Bowl. Tell me your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I'd like to hear what you have to say about this Pro Bowl. Alright? I just want to know. Yeah, I got my prediction wrong. You can hate on me, But, I don't care about that. I just don't like how the game is as of right now. And they should just make it normal rules and tackle. And like DRC, he put a big hit and he's like, no, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. But you should be able to do that. It makes it more fun to watch. So those are my final thoughts on the 2016 Pro Bowl. Make sure, guys, to leave a like on this video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe channel if you want like more NFL content on this channel, because they'll be coming more often. Alright? And hopefully I'll get you guys some Madden content soon. I've just been busy lately. They got new Super Bowl content, Madden Mobile. I'll hook you guys up with the video hopefully later this week. If you guys want to see more, make sure to leave a like I said before, and leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. And that's all I have for you guys today. Rock Soldier 72 signing off.